Have you ever wondered how you actually see the world? You open your eyes, and reality appears, effortless, instant, trustworthy. We rely on our vision for everything, catching a ball, reading, recognizing faces. But what if I told you that what you see isn't a direct feed from the outside world? Your reality is a masterful illusion, crafted by your brain. The world doesn't just stream into your mind like a movie. In fact, the image arrives at your brain broken, backwards, and upside down. Your brain works tirelessly to assemble, flip, and correct this chaos, presenting you with a seamless world. The story of sight is really the story of your brain's astonishing power. Let's journey into the mechanics of your eyes and the secret work of your brain. You're not just a spectator, you're an interpreter, using tools more marvelous than you imagine. We'll peel back the curtain on your senses, revealing how a simple piece of tissue in your eye turns your world on its head, and how your brain, like a master editor, flips it right side up again. This isn't science fiction. It's the science of you. By the end, you may never look at your own reflection or the world around you in quite the same way. Ready to have your mind gently blown? Let's begin. To understand the illusion, let's look at the hardware, your eye. Think of it as a sophisticated camera. The cornea bends light, the iris controls the pupil, and the lens focuses everything onto the retina. The retina is packed with millions of photoreceptors, rods for brightness, cones for color. Here's the twist. The lens, like a magnifying glass, flips the image. Light from the top of what you see lands on the bottom of your retina, and vice versa. Left and right are swapped too. The result? The image on your retina is completely upside down and backward. As you read these words, the image on the back of your eye is inverted. The sky is below the ground, the ceiling is on the floor. This is the raw data your eyes send to your brain. It's a world turned on its head, but you never notice. Why? That's where your brain steps in. If your retina's image is upside down, why don't you see it that way? The answer: your brain. The optic nerve sends this jumbled data to your visual cortex, where the real magic happens. Your brain doesn't just receive information, it interprets, reconstructs, and flips it right side up. This correction is automatic and unconscious, learned from birth as your brain connects vision with touch and movement. For your brain, the corrected version is reality. You can't turn this off, it's hardwired. Your brain is the silent director, turning chaos into order so you can live in a stable world. Seeing is believing, we say, but vision is a construction, not a direct recording. Your brain makes assumptions like light comes from above, shaping how you interpret shadows and depth. Optical illusions, like the Mueller-Lyer illusion, reveal how your brain's rules can be tricked. Even your blind spot, where the optic nerve meets the eye, goes unnoticed because your brain fills in the gaps. Perception is a blend of sensory data and brain power. The brain uses experience, context, and built-in rules to turn ambiguous, upside-down data into a stable, upright world. It's efficient, letting you react quickly and navigate safely. But remember, perception is an interpretation, not a direct window onto reality. Sometimes the brain can learn to tell a very different story. And that's where things get really interesting. Ready for a twist? Let's flip your world, literally. Imagine wearing goggles that flip the world before it even enters your eyes. Scientists did just that, using prism goggles to present a right-side-up image to the retina. But your brain, used to flipping the image, flips it again. The result? You see everything upside down. At first, it's chaos. The floor is the ceiling. Pouring water is impossible, and walking is a disaster. In the 1890s, psychologist George Stratton wore these goggles for days. He was disoriented, nauseous, and clumsy, his senses in conflict. The brain's trusted model was shattered, and every instinct was wrong. Reaching for objects required conscious effort, moving in the opposite direction of what he saw. The experiment revealed how deeply we rely on the brain's automatic correction. When that correction is misapplied, our world falls apart. But the story doesn't end with confusion. The brain has a superpower. It adapts. And that changes everything. After days of struggle, something remarkable happened to Stratton and others. Gradually, the world felt normal again. Actions became less clumsy. They could walk, pour water, even ride a bike. The brain adapted, learning a new rule: stop flipping the image. After about a week, the world looked right side up. The brain had rewired itself, neuroplasticity in action. But when the goggles came off, the world was upside down again. The brain, still running its new software, hadn't switched back yet. Disorientation returned, but only briefly. The brain quickly reverted to its old rule. This experiment shows our perception of up and down is learned, not absolute. The brain is dynamic, constantly updating its model of reality. It can learn, unlearn, and relearn, even the fundamentals of perception. That's the power of neuroplasticity. Your reality is flexible. The upside-down goggles prove vision is a partnership, eye and brain working together. The eye collects raw, inverted data. The brain interprets, flips, and fills in the gaps. It adds color, depth, and meaning, integrating vision with your other senses. When you see a red ball, your eye detects light. Your brain says, "That's a ball. It's red." It bounces. This seamless teamwork is so natural, we forget it's happening. But it's crucial, especially for those who gain sight after blindness. Their eyes may work, but their brains must learn to interpret the signals. Vision is an active computational process, not a passive recording. Every time you recognize a face or perceive depth, your brain is hard at work. You're not just seeing, you're creating your experience. Eye and brain, the ultimate creative duo. Together, they build your world. The world you see is a grand illusion, crafted for your survival. The upside-down image on your retina isn't a flaw, it's physics. The miracle is your brain's ability to turn this data into a stable, beautiful world. We are not passive observers. We are active creators of our reality. Neuroplasticity is our superpower, letting us adapt, learn, and rewire. Your experience of the cosmos is shaped by your brain. The universe outside is governed by physics. The universe you experience is built by your mind. Next time you look at a sunset or a loved one, remember the silent miracle happening inside you. You're not just seeing, you're creating, and that is truly mind-blowing.